na-mention nila yung about coaches kanina, no? Siyempre, since grade school, high school, college, now PBA, been to many coaches na under kayo, sino-sino coaches dyan. Pero sa mga coaches na you've been with, who among them who had influence na talagang yung memorable na relationship or kumbaga talagang you learned something from that coach? Chris?
For me, I would say my high school coach really played a big part in shaping me. That's such a young part in a lot of our lives, that's actually the part that we have to be molded and taught the right things, or else you're going to be practicing bad habits. So he was able to instill the work ethic in me. Again, he was the one that gave me my chance at playing varsity. So he saw he had the confidence in me, and he saw the potential in me. And that's all I really needed. And he was able to bring that out of me and draw that out of me better than anyone has ever done. He challenged me in a lot of different ways, mentally, physically. And that's something that I still hold today. Like, I still remember some of the things that he would tell me to push me, or just points that where you're tired and you feel like you can't go anymore. And it would be those sessions that I had with my high school coach that keeps me to keep pushing forward and keep trying to be better. And that's both on and off the court. He was very adamant about being gentlemen off the court and being professional, because as basketball players, you're known as role models as well. So even on game days, we had to dress up with like a shirt and tie. And we had to do a lot of community projects as well. So he was definitely the one that shaped me both on and off the court as a basketball player.
Chris, what's the name of the coach? Is he still active?
Yeah, he's still active. He's in California now at Petola High School. His name is Coach Brian Smith.
Mm-hmm. What is his reaction now that you're playing professional here in the Philippines?
Oh, he loves it. I actually had like a rewind Instagram live session with him for an hour, and we just caught up, and he really wants to make it out. But of course, with the high school basketball schedule in the States, it doesn't really allow him to travel very often. But we were talking about now that COVID has hit and basketball might get pushed out, and depending on how things go with the situations around the world, that might be able to happen a little sooner, or it could get pushed out a lot longer than we expected. But just keeping our fingers crossed, and hopefully he can make it out before I retire. That's kind of our mark. So yeah.
Hey, how about you, Jeron?
For me, sir, siguro si Coach Eric na, Coach Eric Altamirano, and si Coach Alex Compton din. Kasi I was one of their first products nung NBTC program nila, yung high school. I played in Xavier, so we didn't participate in NCAA Junior or UAAP Junior. So hindi broad yung basta parang diba, medyo seclusive yung school namin. So doon ako sa NBTC na mga to play with and against the best players in high school. Tsaka nung kay Coach Eric na nag-national team kami with si Von, under 16 and under 18. Siguro we played together for ilang years na ba? 2, 3 years? Almost 3 years?
2 to 3 years.
So I think it really developed my game, and after that, I went back to Xavier. Feeling ko nag-improve talaga ako. And that's what helped me transition to college.
Mm-hmm. Ikaw, Wami?
Ako po, parang lahat ng pinagdaanan kong coach, dami ko pong natutunan. From Coach Jamai Karin, Coach Norman Black, Coach Yeng Giao, tapos ngayon kay Coach John Cardell. So I think every coach naman, I learned a lot of things from them. Pero yung, I guess, pinaka-memorable, I guess, si Coach Yeng. I mean, diba, pag dumaan ka kay Coach Yeng, I'm sure same lang sasabihin natin yung mga pinagsasabi sa atin. Things I can't say here. But what's nice about coaching, tsaka with si Coach John ngayon, they let me be creative. with my game. Parang pinabayaan nila ako and they didn't, di nila ako linagay sa isang structure na dyan ka lang. So, very thankful ako na in-expand nila yung game ko.
LA, how about you?
Sir, I think kung pag-uusapan ng coaches, hindi lang po isa yung babanggitin ko. I mean, lahat po na naging coach ko, naging malaking part sila ng basketball career ko, and also my not just basketball but also life outside basketball. Of course, I'm not gonna take for granted yung naging playing years ko under Coach Ato Badulato. And I think after that, Coach Franz also welcomed me to college. And then Coach Dindo gave me the confidence that I needed to be able to strive in college basketball. And then Coach Juno prepared me for professional basketball. And then one thing also I think na naging blessed ako or lucky is nandyan si Coach Eric to constantly mentor me. Yep. Yun lang po.
Bon, ikaw naman.
Ako, maraming coaches actually. Danan ko lang iba, like si Coach Eric, like sobrang bait na talaga. And even like si Coach Bo and now si Coach Leo. But for me, yung pinaka-impactful, si Coach Jamaica rin from my high school, ating high school team. Kasi siguro pag high school ka kasi sobrang raw mo talaga, hindi mo talaga realize yung kaya mo gawin, and siya talaga yung nag-unlock ng yung parang realization ng ano yung kaya ko gawin, and sobrang hard na sa akin. I'm sure si Wami alam niya, hard talaga siya sa mga players. But looking back, thankful ako sa kanya, and until this day, nag-usap talaga kami, and when I have bad games, sometimes mina-message niya ako. Minsan, tinatawagan ko siya minsan for advice until today. So, para sa akin yung pinaka-impactful na coach for me.
Mm-hmm. And Jason?
It's probably a mix between Coach Juno and Coach Louis Alas. They kind of balance each other out for me perfectly because Coach Juno is more of the relaxed, calm. He doesn't talk too much because I used to play American football, so I'm always, when I play basketball, I just want to hit everybody. I'll foul out in the first quarter. But with Coach Juno, he kind of taught me that mindset of when you play basketball, you don't have to be thinking all the time. You know, you should just relax and play. But then I got a little too calm sometimes. And then when I went to Coach Louis, I've never met a coach that competitive before. He really just wants to win. Like in practice, this guy will, if you set a screen incorrectly, like he'll teach you how to set a screen for like 5-10 minutes. And he doesn't care who you are from the top of the roster to the bottom, as long as they win. So, and he really taught me to be professional. So they balance each other out for me.